Hi you guys, it's Bria Gabe and today we're going to be talking about breast augmentations, okay? I want you off my mind and on me, holding me closer than we've ever been before. This ain't a trick. So I decided a while ago that I wanted to get a breast augmentation with my son. So I'm going to tell you guys how this all came about, how I decided I wanted one. With my son, I breastfed him up until he was a little over 1, so maybe 1 in a month, 1 in 2 months, and then I stopped breastfeeding because it was just stressful for me and I wanted my body back. So then I switched him to whole milk. I stopped breastfeeding, and then as the milk has gone away, I realized it before I stopped breastfeeding, but I thought after I finished breastfeeding then they would like level themselves out. But after breastfeeding, I feel like I've gotten like as regulated as I'll be. But one side is like larger than the other side, and I don't know. I just feel self-conscious. I feel like even with wearing bras, it just works horribly. Like anyone with this problem, you understand what I'm saying. Like wearing bras, one side is like way bigger than the other, and then the other side is way smaller, and it's like, okay, you can't get bras that's just way, you can't get, like, you need a totally different size for one side than the other side, and bras aren't made like that. That's not how they're made. So it's like you get one that fits the smaller side and it's like it's spilling out on the other side. You get one that fits the other side, and it's like, okay, well, you got all this empty space in the other side, right? So it just gets stressful, and sometimes like I'll find a bra and it'll be like, okay, well, this is a good fit, so it fits on one side, but then it's like a little bit too small on one side, but it fits on the other side. Like with Victoria's Secret bras, I have that issue there. So it just, I don't know. If you want, I'm not gonna show you guys right now, but if you want, you guys can go to my Instagram at beautifully.bria, and you can see pictures, and I'm sure you can tell by the pictures and everything, even though I tried to not post as many where you can see, but I post full body pictures, so I'm sure you can tell. But yeah, so I was looking into it. I'm a part of a group on Facebook because I like to know the pros, the cons, everything about breast augmentation illness, or what is it called? Breast something illness, whatever. But it's basically telling you the bad side effects that can come from getting a breast augmentation and things like that. So most of those people have gotten silicone because that's what's been recommended to them. But silicone, of course, it has it's a foreign thing in your body. Like silicone isn't just something that's natural, right? So I was like, I already knew off rip, I'm not doing silicone. That's just not for me. So I was looking into saline because it's like salt water, so I feel like it's not really as bad. So it's like, why not do that? But here comes the thing. So with my issue, I thought about it and I'm like, okay, so that means it'd be weird because I have one bag that's like in one side, because I don't know if I want to go up or not. Just, this is the pre-consultation, so I have more on the actual consultation once I go, and then I can I'll see if they'll let me record, take you guys along and everything. But basically with the silicone, it's like, okay, so I get one size in, excuse me, so the issue is with my left side, so I get one size in the left, and then what would I do to the right? Get like a really small one or something? Or like get only a little bit filled in? Like, it's just weird to me. I don't know, I feel like it feel weird to me or whatever, like only having, like, I don't know, just weird. So then I was like, okay, well, maybe I just want to get something taken out of the right size, because I'm completely fine with being smaller. Like, I'm completely fine. I don't have a problem with being the same size on, like, as the left side, the one that's smaller. I'm completely fine with both of them being that size. Like, I don't mind at all. But then I was like, okay, well, then I would need a lift, because then they'd be taking something out. And I don't like how the lollipop lift looks, like how it's the circle around, you know, and then there's a line going from the bottom to the top, like to, you know, y'all know what I'm talking about, to the nipple part. So I don't like how that looks, and I'm already a woman of color, so it's gonna
I scar badly. I already know that, so I already know that having that scar is gonna look ugly on me. I just don't like how it looks, and I already know. Like, I've seen it on women that aren't of color, and it looks fine on them. Like, it's of course going down and everything. But with my scars don't just go away like that. And yeah, like, this scar I've had since 8th grade, and I graduated in 2013. So yeah, so that was like what 2013 was 5 years ago, and 8th grade for me was what 4 years before that. So that's about 9 years ago that I got this scar, and as you can see, it's still there. So, and this happened when I was a baby, so I already know that I don't heal well from scars, so I really don't want to get the lollipop lift. I don't know the other options because I didn't really look into other options, because I don't know, I just haven't really looked into it. But then I came to this idea. I was like, okay, well, women get fat transferred to their butt, right? So why not get fat transferred to that part? And then it's still me, it's still part of me and everything. So it's like, it's not just random or anything, right? I haven't looked into this much because I just thought about this today. And I was like, okay, well, I'm gonna look into it more. I'm gonna speak with the surgeon who I want to perform it and see what they say about it, and then all of that. So I'm excited for that. I think that it can work. It's just really about seeing if the surgeon will do it, because I don't know. I personally haven't heard of many women getting fat transfer there for their breast augmentations. I've heard of silicone and saline. Like, that's what normally everyone gets. Even on the websites for around me, I haven't seen the option to choose like, oh, I want a breast augmentation, but I want to do a fat transfer with it, you know? I haven't seen that. So I don't know. I guess I'm nervous that they're gonna be like, oh no, we can't do this, and then I'm gonna have to find somewhere else, and then do like this whole, go on a trip there, and then have to stay in a hotel, blah blah blah, and just like a whole lot. I don't know. Like, I'm nervous, but it's something I really want, and I know not everyone is okay with surgery. Not everyone wants to change their body, but for me, it's something that I really want. It's something that I feel like would make me happy, and at the end of the day, it's about making myself feel nice and making myself feel happy. It's not about, oh well, this is how God made you, or this and that. I understand that completely, but how I feel about myself, how my self-confidence is, and things like that, I want to be happy with me. Like, anyone else can say whatever they want to, because you guys aren't me, I'm me. So at the end of the day, it's something that I want to change, and if I can do that, then I'm going to do it. So yeah, so this is something that I've been thinking about for a while, something that I do want to do, something I'm excited about doing, and yeah, so I just wanted to come on here, talk to you guys, pre-consultation, just talking to you guys about what I'm thinking, my ideas, how I feel about it, just in case anyone else here has done this, have thought about doing it. Like, anybody has any tips for me, any recommendations, like anything like that, let me know, because I definitely want to hear it. I mean, there's never too much information. Also with the fat transfer, I know that like it could reabsorb and everything like that, so it end up being smaller, but than the original size, which I'm completely fine with. I understand that. And yeah, I guess that's really all I wanted to talk about today. I hope you guys enjoyed listening to me talk. I know I can talk fast, so I hope it wasn't too fast for you guys. I'm working on that. I promise I am. If you guys want to see more, my follow-up videos, my consultation video, my actual surgery prepping, my surgery video, my after surgery, my post-op videos up until a certain point, subscribe to my channel, because I'll definitely have all of those. Make sure you leave me a thumbs up on this video so I know that you did enjoy it. Leave any comments that you might have down below, any recommendations, anything like that, leave it down below for me to read. And I will see you guys on my next video. Bye. The world should end tomorrow, and we only have today.